Welcome to PrimeScoreX. In this video, we are focusing on night driving, fog, rain, snow, wind, and extreme weather CDL theory. The goal is to teach how adverse weather and low visibility change commercial driving decisions. This is not about memorizing isolated facts. It is about understanding the professional decision-making behind the CDL written test and using that understanding to answer questions with confidence. Extreme conditions reduce visibility, traction, stability, and reaction time. A professional CDL driver must adjust speed, following distance, lighting, braking, and route decisions before the situation becomes unmanageable. The CDL written test usually rewards the safest legal decision, not the fastest or easiest one. When you study this topic, focus on the reason behind each rule. Ask what danger the rule prevents, what professional habit it builds, and how the wrong answer might create a second hazard. First core idea. Night driving requires enough speed reduction to stop within visible distance. Do not treat this as a definition only. Connect it to a real driving situation. The exam may describe the same idea through a scenario, a warning sign, a vehicle condition, or a choice between two actions that both sound reasonable. Second core idea. Fog limits visibility and may require stopping in a safe location. In CDL questions, wording matters. The answer may depend on whether the vehicle is loaded or empty, moving or stopped, on a downgrade or level road, in normal weather or reduced traction. Always read the situation before choosing the rule. Third core idea. Rain, snow, and ice reduce traction and increase stopping distance. Strong CDL preparation means connecting cause and effect. A safe driver can explain what happens next if a condition is ignored. That is exactly how many test questions are built. Fourth core idea. Wind can push high-profile or empty vehicles out of position. This is where professional judgment matters. The CDL exam is not only checking memory. It is checking whether you can select the action that protects people, equipment, cargo, and your license. Use a repeatable study method. First, reduce speed before traction or visibility is gone. Second, increase following distance beyond normal conditions. This keeps your study organized and prevents the common mistake of jumping straight into practice questions before the concept is clear. Third, use lights correctly and avoid high beams in fog or heavy snow. Fourth, stop safely when conditions exceed the vehicle's ability to remain controlled. The purpose of practice is not only to see whether you are right. The purpose is to understand why the right answer is safe, legal, and professionally defensible. In dense fog, driving slowly in the travel lane can still be dangerous if following traffic cannot see the vehicle. The safest choice may be to leave the road at a safe location and wait for visibility to improve. When a question appears, do not rush to the answer choices. First, identify the condition. Vehicle condition, road condition, traffic condition, driver condition, cargo condition, or legal requirement. Then ask which action reduces risk without creating a new problem. That order protects you from attractive but unsafe answers. A common mistake is driving at the posted speed in bad conditions. Another mistake is braking or steering abruptly on slippery roads. Both mistakes come from studying too loosely. The fix is to slow down during review and force every answer to connect to a clear rule or safety principle. Another trap is underestimating wind when the trailer is empty or lightly loaded. CDL questions often include small words that change the entire meaning. Watch for first, best, safest, not, except, before, after, loaded, empty, downgrade, and emergency. Before selecting an answer, confirm that you answered the exact question asked. Practice in short, focused sets. After each set, separate wrong answers into categories: content gap, reading error, rule confusion, number error, or judgment error. This turns practice into improvement. Random repetition without correction only repeats the same weakness. You understand this topic when you know when slowing down is not enough and stopping is the safer professional choice. Use this memory cue: visibility, traction, stability, space, stop. Keep it simple. The goal is not to memorize a slogan. The goal is to have a quick mental checklist that helps you recognize what the question is really testing. The final takeaway is simple. Study the concept, identify the condition, choose the safest legal action, and review every miss until the pattern improves. That is how CDL theory becomes exam readiness and professional judgment. Study smarter, score your best.